I'll make a man out of you. We'll listen to that one later. Oh, you're 28. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. For some reason, I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you
Take
were
my
more
money
than
already from my loss.
a year older than me.
A B C D E F
Probably,
G
Paul.
H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. That was the alphabet.
Wow. Thank you so much for the alphabet, my man. I really appreciate that alphabet. So we got a best of 7 here for like, I don't know,
Did somebody
lots of
say
money.
prize pool?
One, I'm
Now
gonna
this is
put my
where a
title,
normal
lots
Twitch
of
chat
money.
donator would want.
1v1 lots of
But
money show
I'm no
match.
ordinary Twitch chat donator.
What the? Are we almost who did this? How is it finished? Scooter, like what are you doing, dude? What? I'll shout out all the subs between the games. Jeez, guys. I'm sorry for underestimating you. I thought the 420 like quid was pretty high. That's like over $500. I thought that was
Okay,
pretty
gotta
high.
fill it.
But I guess not. I think we're already This is going to be the new 1v1 highest prize pool in the history of Rocket League until the 12 Titans happens. So we're going to restart. Deevo's ping wasn't as low as he would want it to be. We're going to restart until his ping is like below 100 because we want to make this as fair as possible.
Latch and thought I'd help as well.
Are we above the 420 yet? We're nearly above the 420. That's nuts. And yeah, all the subs, don't worry. I will shout you out between the games. I don't want to get distracted while casting too much. The noises are already enough, but I appreciate every single one of you.
Prize poop.
The prize poop. Let's go prize poop. This is nuts, man. That is absolutely nuts. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, Deevo 100 ping. He might be okay with this. This is pretty close. I mean, it's green. Feels good, man. No problem for Deevo. We're getting this one started. Deevo versus Lachinio. Already a pretty huge prize pool on the line for these guys. And, type 1 in the chat if you think Deevo's going to win. Type 2 if you think Lachinio's going to take this for NA. Recently, Deevo has been beating North American players. Oh, what a save from Lachinio! He did pre-jump Deevo's pop and somehow recovered in time to keep it out the net. That's pretty crazy. Every 1v1 of Deevo turns out to be an absolute beast, so I'm looking forward to this one. Deevo versus Latch. And these guys definitely check out their channels as well. I know Lachinio is going to be making his own video of this. I'll put the link in the description, so definitely check it out from his perspective. That'll be pretty cool. Deevo not going for the delayed flick. He knew that it was going over the crossbar. Lachinio's still pressuring though. He's got the rebound. Easy pressure for Lachinio. Deevo under pressure from the start here. Not able to secure any boost and maybe not expecting Lachinio to turn so quickly. 1-0 for the Canadian. His American brethren Dapper and Miho both falling to Deevo very recently. So Deevo is in form. And what a save. Lachinio again. Just keeping it out from the goal line. But then of course Deevo has just been playing League of Legends all day, so he's going to use that as an excuse if he loses. Nah, I'm just kidding. Whoa! Lachinio nearly rebound on goal that, but somehow keeps it under control and gets the demo. This should be 2-0 if you could just run this in. Deevo's actually on the respawn. Gets the save! No way, Deevo! Lachinio gave him a little bit too much time there, and now Deevo has got enough time to get full boost. Back from the grave. He's maybe going for the rebound, decides to fly back down instead. Probably a smart idea. It was a tight angle. But now Lachinio is under pressure. He's not managed to secure a 100 boost pad. He does have the ball though. That should give him enough time to secure some small pads, and it does. Deevo gets the ball past him. That's going to be an equalizer, guys. Lachinio barely missing on the challenge. 1-1. I'm just going to take a quick glance at the prize pool. It is indeed... It's way more than full. Holy cow, guys. That's like $600 or something. Whatever you guys donate during this game, it will go to the... Well, I think we'll split it 75-25 because this is a bit high to be giving all to the winner. Oh my goodness. Deevo missed on it. Kickoff goal. Thanks for the bananas. I appreciate it. I really I need to put a character limit in my donations. Try casting with somebody screaming banana in your ear. I'm telling you, this is rough. Deevo, he wants to get as much height on that aerial as possible. Does get the dunk though. That's a great recovery. He didn't get the aerial that he wanted. Much rather pop it high above Lachinio's goal from that position with Deevo, but he did recover pretty well. Just flying after the ball, he knows it doesn't matter where Lachinio decides to make the challenge. As long as he is behind the ball, he will get, at worst, a 50-50. At best, he might even get a solid dunk goal. But tied up, the game remains. We're actually nearly halfway in. This game has flown by. Best of 7, like I said. This prize pool is absolutely insane. I'll give shoutouts at the end of the games to everybody donating prize pools and all the subs as well. I want to appreciate all of you guys fully. I'll give you shoutouts after the games. Lachinio going for a super tight angle redirect. You saw that, or rebound rather. You saw Deevo did not expect that. He was just getting ready to come off the wall and control it. Pretty tentative game.
But my roll copter goes moi moi moi.
These jokes. Where did all the dad jokes come from? Have you guys been opening your Christmas crackers? Do you get those in America? Do you get the Christmas crackers with the terrible jokes, and then we get those in the UK? Deevo's got to be careful. He nearly drove in front of Latch twice there. Would have been a free demo, and the ball rolling in front of his net. Tight game 1, 1-1. This is very similar to the Polypol vs Scrub game we saw earlier. Very close game 1. Both players playing extremely defensive. They're just trying to figure out each other's offensive strategies. Lachino's just going to catch this. He's not going to go right underneath the ball though. Slow play and the air roll shot, not a good one. Deevo did pre-jump, getting across the net in more than enough time. And now he's got a ton of space, goes for the ground shot, misses the power though. Surprising that Deevo missed the power shot there. Just clipped the ball right before it hit the deck. Oh, Lachinio going for a demo after the fact. And Deevo somehow gets the ball past Latch again. That's the second time that Latch has barely missed a challenge in the midfield, and that's going to be the difference. 2-1 Deevo. So close for Lachinio. He's going to be gutted that he missed that. He was actually first to the ball, but he just missed it. He was offline. Fake kickoff by Deevo. Doesn't want to give Latch a free kickoff goal. Throwing in the fake kickoff, mixing it up. I really like that strategy. He's missed the ball though, and he's landed on it. Nice recovery. Oh, he's beamed it again though. Deevo is all over the place right here. He's going to type LOL in the chat. He jumps, lands on the ball, jumps off the wall again. What was that second jump? That's so unusual to see Deevo panicking like that. But we're all tied up. A minute left. The game is kind of posturing into a more normal looking 1v1 now. But a lot of this game has just been missed power shots and bumps after the fact. Deevo does get the rebound high above the net. Awkward for Lachinio to deal with this. Deevo opting for the side boost grab rather than continued ball pressure. Lachinio's very low in boost here. He's got to be careful. He needs to get the ball far away from Deevo so that he can secure boost of his own. Deevo not opting for another ground shot. Cutting it infield. I don't think that's what he wanted to do at all. The first touch wasn't what it should have been. And Lachinio should have fired that on net. These guys are not hitting their shots with as much accuracy. I'm sure they're extremely nervous. There's a large prize pool on the line here. Biggest in a 1v1 prize pool. Biggest 1v1 prize pool in Rocket League history. Deevo with the breakaway. That could be game. Lachinio's probably wondering how on earth did Deevo's car not get bumped there. He did get a tag onto Deevo's car as they clashed in the midfield. That might be game. It's been a pretty uneventful game, in all honesty. But Lachinio, oh, chance for the kickoff goal! Own goal by Deevo. The ball was not on target here. That is a huge misplay. Lachinio fired way wide on this kickoff goal attempt, but Deevo just touches the ball into his own net. What are we seeing here? This is not the level that we're expecting to see from these guys. I've got to think that nerves are playing a large factor here, a large part of this. This is not what I'm used to seeing from these guys at all. Lachinio with low boost here. He has to be so careful. He's staying on the ball though. Doesn't want to give Deevo a free possession. But again, low boost means this high ball is uncontested. Lachinio will try to grind this. Deevo will try and keep it up. Maybe Lachinio will try and steal this. No, he will let it drop. Beanvo with the own goal, sending it to overtime. And a pretty even kickoff. This should be full boost for both players. Deevo's going to pressure the ball. He's forgone the mid boost entirely. Low boost and he wins 50-50. Now he's got the boost. He's trying to pop this off the wall, make it awkward for Lachinio. And he grabs the boost. Nice timing. He knew that was about to respawn. Demo! This could be game if he could just control this ball. Lachinio will respawn pretty quick at the near post. More chances for Deevo. He's taking it. Lachinio's save was not what it could have been. Game 1 to Deevo. Lachinio on the respawn. Trying desperately to pop that ball high and wide of the net, but he couldn't do either. 1-0 Deevo. Pretty interesting game 1. I'm not seeing many power shots from these guys. A lot of missed hit shots. A lot of rushed possessions. I feel like whichever player can steady themselves and just take their time with their plays, will be at a huge advantage. Oh my god, the prize pool is over 500 quid. That's insane.
This
Let me just...
one's for my boy son Will #sway for life.
What does that mean? I'm not down with the kids. I don't know what that means. But we got Deevo 1-0 up over Latch in this best of 7. The title is updated. I just called this the 1v1 lots of money show match, because that's, you know, who knows how much money it's going to be by the end of this. But this will be, I think, we usually do a 75-25, like a quarter of the prize, whatever it totals up to be, will go to the loser of this, because this is far too much to be a winner-takes-all situation. Far too much to be a winner-takes-all. And people saying Latch cheating, no, that's actually just a replay bug. Latch did not cheat to respawn there, that's just a bug with replays. It makes it look like you... When the game can't find your car in a replay, it will just go to the last known location of your car at the start of the replay and do the disconnected symbol, like the lightning. So that's just a visual bug. Don't worry about it. Latch, another pre-jump to block Deevo's shot. That was the most likely angle, so pretty high percentage pre-jump from Lachinio. Deevo's trying to get Lachinio to back off here, but he can't do so. Lachinio just standing firm. And oh, that's a nice shot. Well played by Deevo. He gets on the opposite side of the ball. He knows that if he could just put this on net, there's no way Lachinio can be there in time. Deevo's just so clinical off the wall. One of the best wall players in the game, no doubt. And looking to make a pretty good start into game 2. Kickoff goes in his favor as well. This is not good news for Lachinio. And Lachinio's backed off. This is extremely dangerous. Deevo holding all the cards here. That's a much better save by Lachinio. He misses on the ball though. And he's popped it. Deevo's going to follow up here. Crossbar is all he can find. Lachinio has got to calm down here. He is rushing a lot of plays. And another shot just going straight towards his opponent. This is probably the first time that these guys have played. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. I've asked Deevo before. They have played one time before this, and Lachinio won. But Deevo said it was his first game of the day, so I don't know. First donation you've ever made. Wow, the right time to donate, dude. This is definitely the right time to donate. So yeah, going into this game, these guys, you can definitely say they have not played each other much. Deevo going for mind games, and he gets it! Oh my word! Lachinio just gets ruined.
Historic 1v1 and donating to prize pool.
I'm gonna say, I feel like Deevo, initially, he wasn't planning that fake, and I'll tell you why. It's because he was trying to carry the ball, but he dropped it off the front of his car, but his adaptation was instantaneous. He knew that what he had done meant that he could no longer pop the ball, so what does he do? He just gets beside the ball, wiggles, gets the fake. I definitely would recommend using that strategy in your own games. Okay, Lachinio does score the open air. I thought he missed it. But he does get it. Good challenge by Latch. He got Deevo's car way up in the air as well. Tagged him on the exit. If these were Scottish football teams, what would they be? They'd be Premier League, for sure. These guys are both top 10 1v1 players in the world. Definitely. Deevo actually going to recover and save this. Lachinio, you see, was moving in aggressively. Did not think Deevo was going to have good positioning for that. Okay, Lachinio drops the ball, kills the bounce dribble, has the open net. Deevo is back in the way though. I've got to wonder if these guys, sometimes when they kill the bounce dribble, it is intentional, because you can do things with the ball off the deck, but a lot of the time, even the pro players, they will try and catch the ball right as it's bouncing, keep it bouncing, and accidentally bean it. Now that's a bad jump by Deevo. He should have known that ball was hitting his crossbar. Ball will stay in Lachinio's possession. Nice flick with the delay. Deevo not able to get up in time. This is just a lot of wasted boost by Deevo in the previous save attempt. Look at that air roll into the ball by Lachinio. Front flip to put it over the goalkeeper. Ties up the game. Half the game to go. In what I think is the highest 1v1 prize pool in Rocket League history. I might be wrong, but it's definitely one of the highest for sure. Highest that we've had on my channel. Highest that we've had on my channel. Lachinio does take the lead, which is a bit of a salt in the wind moment for him. It always sucks when you're winning, your opponent equalizes, and then they also score a kickoff goal. Lachinio trying to get in the way here. Surprised that he turned at that exact moment, to be honest. Oh, Deevo has to recover fast. He did not get that aerial the right direction. Lachinio with another open net shot straight towards Deevo. Lachinio thinks Deevo's right behind him. He's popping it in accordance with that. Oh, Lachinio thought he could get Deevo to back off by faking an off-the-wall aerial here. You look at Deevo's perspective right here. Lachinio's pretending that he's going to go off the wall, comes back down a little bit early, and Deevo moves in. The second that he saw Lachinio turning back down on the wall right there. The prize pool, that's got to be like $700. I'm just looking over it right now. It's probably $700-ish, because that's British pounds. British pounds. Deevo actually could have tried to go for a demo in Lachinio there. He knew where Lachinio's car was going to land, because Lachinio had preemptively flipped. Surprised to see Deevo not try and posture for a demo. And good save by Lachinio to the side. He's maybe got time to get the corner boost. He's going to go for it. He left the net way open though. Deevo anticipated Lachinio's corner boost grab. There's the demo by Latch. Open net should be the win. He's taking his time again though. Surely he could run it in, but no, he takes too long. Lachinio's second time in the series that he's taken too long in the open net run in. Going for another demo. I really feel like the correct play right there for Lachinio was just to rush the ball into the far corner. But he took one too many touches.
Let's go, Latch.
Now Deevo's just saving everything. You're in the Lachinio fanboys coming in strong. That's good to see. Some support for these guys. And a lot of people have been asking, when is Deevo going to stream? He will stream soon. He's just getting better internet first.
For the prize pool.
Yeah, that's definitely... What? Hold up. Hold up. Scooter Oleg, are you insane? What are you doing, dude? It's already the biggest prize pool by miles. What is this? What? Somebody is making some nice money for losing a best of 7 tonight. And somebody else is making some really nice money for winning one. And then right now it's looking like it's going to be Deevo. He's going for the trip on Latch. And another bump. Lachinio, nice jump over Deevo. That was clutch. Lachinio was about to get bumped out of the sky. Ground off the wall. Deevo's been so consistent at getting across his net to make these saves. Lachinio's under a lot of pressure, and another open net running. Deevo's missed it. Unbelievable. These guys are missing a lot of open nets here. That's another goal that should have been. Lachinio is very thankful for this because he's on the ball. Only one goal in it. Near post flick beans Deevo. Lachinio did not expect Deevo to miss, but nice recovery. Equalizes the game. I did not expect Deevo to miss this as well. Oh, Deevo thought it was going in. He's not trusting himself. You see the slight hesitation. He's not jumping the moment that Lachinio shoots it. He's waiting until he thinks it's in, then jumping. That's not what I'm used to seeing from these guys. Usually they've already decided from the moment that the shot leaves the opponent's car whether or not they're going up for the save, especially from that range. So hard to play it reactively. Deevo on the ball. One more chance. It's a great opportunity. He's going for the mind game. Lachinio stays solid. So important that Lachinio got a solid hitbox right there. Deevo's trying to force it in. Right underneath him at the last second. Kickoff fairly even. Deevo will have to back off. He's going to go for the corner boost. Relinquishing ball pressure. Lachinio with the shot. That could have been a goal right there. It's always so dangerous. The Oleg prize pool. An open net shot. Can Deevo make this one? Air roll. I think he's missed it. He has another open net shot going straight. Lachinio misses on the save. Surely that's a goal. It is. Oh my goodness. These guys are so nervous. That shot would have usually been in 10 times out of 10. And that save, Lachinio is going to be kicking himself after that one. What a horrible way for the game 2 to get lost. Should have been a goal on the open net. Should have been a save, or a clear rather, on the rebound. But Lachinio missed it. Rip Lachinio. There's still plenty of time for him to come back in the series. But that could be a death blow right there. And he's dealt it himself. I'm probably thinking, man, why don't they donate this much money to me and not to the prize pool? Dude, of course, there's a little bit of that. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it would be nice if I got, what is this up to now? What are we even looking at? £1,100. Oh, my word. Yeah, it's a good thing that I'm paying all the PayPal fees for that. Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. You guys are seriously awesome. I can't believe that this is happening. I thought when we did the Marky vs Scrub 1v1 mega prize pool way back that would be the biggest prize pool ever on my stream. That was like $550, which is insane for like just me running a stream from my bedroom. But you guys are awesome. You really made this possible. You're, you know, making somebody's Christmas and New Year that little bit better. But no, I will not take a cut of this. I am getting the awesome experience of having you guys come and hang out in my channel. Enjoy the games with me, which is more than I can ask for. Truly more than I can ask for. And now all I'm asking is for 7 games. Is Lachinio going to bring this back? He's got a lot of work to do. And not much boost to do it with. He's finally got some. Well played by Lach. You see, following Deevo's speed all the way, matching Deevo's speed in defense. As Deevo accelerated, so did Lachinio. And more boost grabs. This is pretty standard for the American gameplay. He's managed to bump Deevo off the mid boost, actually. Deevo is starved right now. Near post shot is a good one. Oh my goodness, it's in! Double crossbar and the finish. Bar down and bar down again. Holy cow, what a shot by Lachinio. He knew that Deevo was boost starved. Double crossbar. And another bounce up. Do you get an EU server? Deevo asking if he's got an EU server. I'll talk between the games. We'll since it is a lot of money in the line, it is only fair to give Deevo an EU server. If he really wants it. But I mean, right now, I wouldn't complain about his Deevo. We're 2-0 up. I would just want to keep the flow. Don't want to give Lachinio any way to get his momentum back in his favor. But there is a lot of money in the line. That's not even that's not scummy at all for Deevo to ask for that. We will definitely facilitate that request if this goes to more games. Lachinio right now is making it look like that's going to be the case. He spots Deevo taking a pretty inefficient line to the side. I've got to go to... Sorry, I had to go to the... what do you call it? I had to go to the menu right there before I could chat. Psionics, please fix that. I want to be able to chat to the players without going escape, click. You know, I just want to one hotkey press. Deevo's actually centering the ball for Lachinio right now. I think his mind is in another place. I don't know what this is supposed to be. By Deevo. He says he's tilted. He pops it not once, not twice, but 3 times. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. But there we go, Deevo 4-0 down. He's still got a ton of time left in this game though. There is plenty time to bring this game back. Lachinio fans are going to be delighted to see this though. Lachinio is down 2-0 in this best of 7. Deevo missing on the flick. He's not having a good game here. Nice boosting by Lach. Mid side flip. One of the advantages of that side flip over the diagonal side flip is of course that you can just keep boosting straight through it and your car's direction will just be forwards the whole time. So that's exactly what we saw. There's tons of pressure by Lach, but he might have been a bit too greedy. Can he get back and defend this? No, he can't. Greed by Lachinio for the corner boost. Story of his life. Boost over ball, but he's getting better at it recently. But that was a little bit of a throwback to 2015 Lachinio right there. Maybe like November Lachinio. It's probably a more accurate time frame. And he's done it again. Corner boost over ball. Lachinio, what is going on, dude? You've got to go for the ball, right? Hashtag just gambit things. Oh, you gotta go for the ball right there, dude. Oh my goodness, this prize pool. I just keep looking over. I can't see my OBS until I tab out, but every time I tab out, I'm just like, what? This is nuts. So if Deevo is tilted, almost certainly Lachinio is tilted right now because that's a double misplay. 2 unforced errors in a row. He did not have to go for those side corner boosts. Deevo with the bump. Can he get the goal? He's got a reverse at a weird awkward angle. The reverse fake coming out of Deevo. He's trying to get Lachinio to jump out the way while backwards. That would have been a first if I'd seen that.
Almost half a year Kriegasm.
Oh, Deevo's got another one. Lachinio is actually losing his lead here. Half the game to go. Lachinio tries to close the distance, realizes he can't do it. Deevo just too quick in the power slide turn. When will there be another high-class 1v1 turtle mode? I don't know. We'll see. I kind of just improvise. We don't plan things over here. There we go. Lachinio does get 1 goal back in his favor. The 2-goal lead is a much more comfortable one than the 1-goal lead. It's good to... Oleg is a real MVP-inator. You're not wrong, dude. You are not wrong. That's definitely top donator of the channel now. Definitely top donator of the channel. Another near post shot. I really love the placement of that by Lachinio. He's making it so hard for Deevo to get a good clear here. And again, Deevo, ball right above his head. It's so hard to get the clear, but he somehow gets it. Lachinio doesn't get baited by the corner boost, so well played by him. You saw him looking at it very briefly, but he manages to ignore it. Deevo did get the bump on Lachinio right there. Lachinio had an open net shot. Boost secured by Deevo. Lachinio tries the shot, but no boost to secure it with. Deevo has missed his bounce dribble, transitions into the ball carry and the mind game. We've seen that from him before. It seems like a standard play, excuse me, for Deevo. If he does miss that bounce dribble, He transitions into a fake, and he's got a solid challenge and a recovery for the finish. Deevo back within one. Lachinio needing to be a bit more careful. Going on the outside of the ball like that in the midfield is a death sentence if you get dunked on. Will Deevo be able to bring this game back? I feel like if he brings the game back, that's probably the hardest comeback in a 1v1 series. Because Lachinio will have to make comeback games on the EU servers. As this has been all US servers, albeit pretty good ping for Deevo. Very good ping for Deevo, in fact. For a European player playing on US. Deevo's bumped Lachinio. He's not got much boost though. Gets the mind game, Deevo. No way! Has he done it? Lachinio with a pre-jump save. Heroic stuff from the Canadian. Misses wall shot though. Deevo with the low boost mind game. He's so good at just adapting to the situation. He knows that the only way he can score there is if he gets the mind game on latch. Goes for it. Lachinio stays grounded. He could have gone for a wall shot there. You saw him thinking about it. Stays grounded. Stays solid. Deevo is equal to that. What a save. He's actually controlled this ball with his save touch. 1 goal the difference. Final minute. Nice pinch by Latch. He's got the territory right now. He's got Deevo under pressure, but Deevo has the boost advantage. He beats Lachinio to the ball. Deevo will be wishing that ball didn't bounce up, but what a wall shot that's in! Deevo equalizes! So deadly is this man. Lachinio thinks that he can take the side boost on the way back, but Deevo just slams the ball end to end. Unbelievable wall shot by Deevo. Lachinio should be respecting it from that position at this point. 5-all. This could be 3-0 for Deevo. He needs one more goal. Lachinio so desperately needs this game. And Deevo's stolen it! He's actually got the lead. He's done it. He's got no boost here. Lachinio takes the mid boost. Deevo, with whatever boost he has after the kickoff, gets the delayed flick over Lachinio. Pressure on the ball over the boost control. Lachinio, the story of this game has just been boost over ball, and it continues to be. He's need one more chance is all Lachinio will have. And Deevo with the low 50-50, that's going to be so difficult for Lachinio to come back from. He's looking for exit them. Deevo's actually centered the ball. This is so dangerous. He follows up. Lachinio had a chance if he'd got a better first touch. That was a goal. This could stay up. Deevo's going to try and grind it though, and he will, surely. And there it is, 3-0 for Deevo. Clinical finishing. Absolute beast Deevo is in this series. Lachinio is going to be kicking himself. He threw a 4-0 lead this game. As we move into EU servers, Deevo's going to ready up, so I guess we're just not going to transition. EU. Up to you. It's up to Deevo. I mean, he's ready to. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to go EU servers, but we'll give Lachinio a couple of restarts. If it's a bad server for Lachinio, then we'll remake. Okay, so we're going to make the game on EU now. We've had 3 games on NA. It's a best of 7, so 3 games on NA, 3 games on EU, then probably back to US to finish. But we might have to remake a few times here. We're going to see what Lachinio's ping is, and if Lachinio's ping is high up in the yellow or the orange, then we're going to remake this. Okay, 104. He might run with this. Yeah, it's good. See, usually the players, as long as it's less than 130, they're pretty happy with it. 120 or less is, you know, it's pretty good for a cross-Atlantic server. And this is going to be comeback of a lifetime for Lachinio, or a 4-0 sweep. He needs 3 games in a row just to bring this to the ace match. He's been bumped off the wall, actually, to get things started. But he's on his good old beta car. I've seen this car from Lachinio a ton. Oh, Deevo actually not getting the save this time. That is surprising. We'll have to look at this from Deevo's eyes. He didn't get the pop that he was looking for. Trying to keep that a little bit closer to the wall. Yeah, Deevo should be saving that. I think he got a little bit greedy, trying to bring it across the goal and take control of the possession. But he will go 1 down. We saw Deevo come back from 4 goals down last game, though. So, how many goals does Lachinio have to score in order for this to be a secure lead? Deevo with the dribble. He's actually just stun Lachinio again. And how do you defend against this guy? It all happens so quickly. What on earth am I listening to? I just can't believe how quickly Deevo makes his decisions with the dribble. Perfect read of when Lachinio was going to move forward right there. Lachinio, oh my goodness, the save by Deevo, and it's on net. Lachinio's going to make a run for the hills, or it's going to be in his own goal. How did Deevo save that? Unbelievable goalkeeping from the Englishman. He's 3-0 up and he's not relenting. He's got the server advantage now. Lachinio with it all to do. Deevo, of course, humble as ever, saying he'll probably get beaten on the EU servers, but right now that is not looking like it's going to be the case. He continues his rampage. Lachinio missed his second touch. You saw what he was trying to do there. He's trying to chip it up on the wall, get around the ball and meet it as it hits the wall, get another touch, but he was just a little bit too slow. Ball hits the wall before his car does, and that gives Deevo one goal. Deevo misses in the kickoff goal. Lachinio with a great chance here. He's killed the bounce dribble. He's trying to get it started again. Oh no, he just relinquishes pressure of the ball. Misplay by Lachinio. He was trying to keep a bounce dribble going right there. Does steal the ball back. Oh, Lachinio missed his flip. The double jump by Lachinio. He was going for a dodge right there. Delayed flick into the ball, but unfortunately double jumps on accident. Lots of misplays coming in. Lachinio does have a huge task ahead of him. And it is so difficult when thinking about that, thinking about all the money that's on the line, to focus on the minor things that are usually automatic for these guys. And Deevo's on another fast breakaway. Slows it down. Lachinio's in the air and Deevo reads it perfectly. Slows the ball down. Lachinio pre-jumps to no avail. He thinks that Deevo's going to flick it right here. And unfortunately Deevo's got other things in mind. Oh, the timing. Deevo just lifted it over the one pixel where Lachinio was on the ground. That's insane. The reads by Deevo and the dribble plays this game. And a fake kickoff. He's just getting inside Lachinio's head right now. How do you come back from this if you are Brandon? But hey, at least he's got an angel TBH, which is pretty good. Even if you lose the 1v1. He still has an angel. So, that's something. I love that meme. That's a great meme on Twitter. Again, great recovery by Deevo. He didn't get the line that he wanted. He was, of course, going for a direct shot. Jumps off at the wrong height, but he corrected it well enough that he can at least recover. Oh, Lachinio with the interception, though. That's one goal back. Well played by Latch. He read Deevo's play right here. Deevo's trying to come down the wall and control that before taking it across the goal. Couldn't get on the right side of the ball though. Lachinio is just going to try and put the other games behind him. His task now is a new one. It is not to win a best of 7, it is to win 4 games in a row against a man who is playing so well. And another goal for Deevo. This is relentless pressure. Who in my opinion is the best dribbler? Marky Duda. Marky's dribbles are nuts. It was pretty smart. Lachinio did try and get underneath Deevo there, make Deevo land on top of him. Because if he managed that, then Deevo would not have had that goal, but it's just too much boost on the side of Deevo. Deevo this series, and in the other series that he's played against the top American players recently, such as Miho and Dapper, they're just an illustration of how to play efficiently with boost. Deevo is just doing so well in that regard. And another delayed 50-50 by Deevo, trying to get Latch to pre-jump again. Surprised Deevo didn't look behind him right there. Lachinio might have been looking up his bum for a demo. Always gotta look out for your opponent looking up your bum in 1v1. Deevo is actually a seal right now! Unbelievable ball carry. You can't get the finish, but he is a seal in disguise. That ball carry was insane. And Lachinio's missed another open net cross court. This is horrible to see. Lachinio's usually so clinical at running in these shots. A very solid counter attacker on his day, but this is not his day. But it still could be. He has got 1 minute and 35 seconds to make this day his own. But he needs to find 3 goals. 1 goal every 30 seconds is the task at hand. And Deevo is not giving up any pressure. Not 1 yard is being given to Latch. Definitely an off day for Lachinio, but that is just the way of 1v1s. One player has a good day, one player has a bad day. Very rarely will you see 2 people have a good day simultaneously. Delayed flick this time won't work for Latch. Something that's been working for him so well this game. And Deevo does fortunately miss on the wall shot. Fortunately for Lachinio, of course. On such fast play by Deevo again. He's just waiting for Lachinio to commit to the air, and then he beats him to the ball. And this is Just controlled finish to the game. Deevo never relenting on the ball, and he's done. Lachinio this time with the air dribble. Lachinio down by 4 in the game, down by 3 games altogether. And you can understand why he thought moving in on the ball was a good idea. From Lachinio's eyes, it looks like Deevo's beamed it, but Deevo recovers in the air, gets underneath the ball, and pops it again. He just pulls out so many sick recoveries. I don't know how he does it. But Deevo is pretty much, the way that I describe his one's playstyle, it's an illusion of misplay. He makes people think that he's misplayed, and then he just recovers and scores. It's unbelievable. I don't know how he does it. But this has got to be the game. Deevo just controlling the possession, controlling the boost. Lachinio's trying to disrupt it, but to no avail. So much work to do. 4 goals, 30 seconds. This would be the comeback of a lifetime if Lachinio were to win this, but Deevo staying on the ball. Misses on the rebound. Bit of a misplay, but honestly, it doesn't matter. That is GG's. Oh my goodness, 4 stone goal. Hold up, maybe a small chance. We need 3 kickoff goals in a row, but this is a pretty nice 4 stone goal. Lachinio sees the angle of Deevo's car and the position of the ball, just forces him into the own goal. Really well played by Latch, honestly. I'd say that was calculated. Deevo says it's calculated in the chat. He needs 3 kickoff goals. Does Lachinio. And the first one does not go in his favor. In fact, it will go to Deevo, belting it over the line. That is a boomer. And that is the end of Lachinio's hopes. This will be a 4-0 sweep, and this will be a huge chunk of change going to Deevo for Christmas and New Year. Deevo even delaying the kickoff. He doesn't want any shenanigans from Latch at the end of the game. As the clock ticks down, all that is left to say is GG's, well played. Deevo has done it again. His style is just too much for the Americans and my guys. Deevo is here. Little bit of a style goal. He's actually skipped the replay, but I'm not going to touch it. We're going to take one more look at this. Bit of a twisty air dribble to finish things off. 8-3 in the final game. In what is, I think, the biggest prize pool in 1v1 Rocket League history. I think. Definitely the biggest prize pool on my stream by a mile. What did it finish at? £111. No, £1,111 and 56 pence. Well then. That's quite a lot of money. Yeah. GG's. 75% to Deevo. This is way too much money for a winner takes all. Lol. So it's a pretty standard 75-25 split. For the, what was it again? I'll just bash it into Google. 1111.56. That is insane. Let's find out what that is in dollars. Okay, just a casual $1,360.60 prize pool. Wow. That's a pretty decent prize pool right there. Oh my goodness. Just a small prize pool of $1,360 right there. You guys are insane. That's awesome that the Rocket League community is coming together and giving 2 of the finest players in this scene something to fight for. Really good to see. Let me just figure out what that is. 1360.60. It's a pretty easy number to remember. So 1360.60 divided by 4 is what Lachinio's gonna get. Oh, just a casual $340 for losing 4 games in a row. This is a pretty nice life for Lachinio. Let me just check. I'll shoot out the PayPal right now. I'll check that I've got their emails correct. I'll just go ahead and shoot their money in their general direction. Let me just Latch will double his stream earnings from losing a series. Yo, that is savage. How do I do this? Money. Cox versus Deevo. Guys, I'm sending money. Hold on. I'm sending money. Give me a second. I'm sending money before I forget. So where's Lachinio's? Okay, I've already got Lachinio's number. Sick. I'll just double check that this is indeed his email. Okay, I'll double check that this is actually Lachinio's email. Getting just a casual $340 and 15 cents. Yeah, Cucks vs. Deevo. I'll ask. If you guys really want to see Cucks vs. Deevo, I'll try and sort it out. But hey, Cucks might not want to play. No promises. No promises. Okay, I'm just checking that I have the right email for Lachinio real quick before I send $340 to the wrong person. So I don't want to do that. Okay, that is indeed the right email. Just hide my address because I don't want Lachinio showing up to my door. Okay. Okay, so that's Lachinio's money sent times 3 equals, so Deevo $120, $1,020. Okay then. What was Deevo's? Let me just find out Deevo's. Let me find out what Deevo's PayPal is. And then I'll do shoutouts for all the subs. Don't you guys worry. I'm gonna
KUX versus Deevo, please. In case you didn't notice the request.
yeah, you will not be surprised to hear that I saw that. I did see that in chat. I did indeed. What is this spam? Hello, he is Deevo and he wants to become a SEAL. I know there's a million people out there just like him, but I promise you he's different. On December 31st, he's moving to Antarctica, but that's actually pretty soon. Home of the greatest SEALs. He's already cut off his arms and now slides around on his stomach everywhere he goes as training. He may not be a SEAL yet, but I promise you if you give him a chance and the support that he needs, he will become the greatest SEAL ever. Thank you all. Nice memes, dude. Nice memes. Deevo says that his hands are shaking. I mean, palms are sweaty. These weak arms are heavy.
Cambork.
Cambork. That's a good emote, actually. I like the Cambork. What? How much did I say I have to send to Deevo? $1,020. Yeah, this is gonna be easy to explain. Oh, actually, Deevo's British. I don't need to do this in dollars. 102045. In pounds. We could just do it in pounds. £833.69. Let's go. 839.69. Of course it's 69. Oh, it's 833. I mean, whoops. 833.69. I've done all this with Google, so I couldn't get any of the numbers wrong. Let me just make sure I did the email right. I did. All right, send money. This is going to be very easy to explain on when I'm doing my tax. It's a bit shady, just getting about $1,300 in, and then it's just getting shipped off to somebody else's account really quick. Shh, don't tell anybody it was here. All right. I'll ask them to check your PayPal. Alright. I told them both to check their PayPal. I think that money has all been sent. So it should be good. We're even. That prize pool, man. That is insane. So yeah, Deevo 4-0 Lachinio. Johnny money laundering. I'm laundering all your guys' money.
KUX versus Deevo.
Somebody translated that.
Price pool.
What on earth?